Today we're practicing the biscuit method and making white chocolate cranberry scones. This is the mise en place you'll be needing, and remember that 1/8 of a teaspoon is half of 1/4. We're going to start by sifting all the dry ingredients together. That includes the sugar, flour, salt, and baking powder. Once all the dry ingredients are sifted, add cold diced butter and start to break that up with your hands. You want to do this quickly because the warmth from your hands is going to cause that butter to melt, and if it melts you won't have a flaky product. So if you're taking too long, go ahead and switch over to a pastry blender. Break up the butter until it looks like a coarse meal, or the butter is in pea-sized bits. And then go ahead and add the toppings. We're using dried cranberries and white chocolate today. Get that mixed in, and tossing it with the flour is going to help it become more evenly distributed. Then we're going to add the milk, the vanilla, and half of the egg. We're actually only using a half egg, so that's 1 ounce or 2 tablespoons of egg. Okay, so bring that together. It doesn't take very much, and the mixture is going to be kind of dry, but it can be pressed together later. So just get it into a ball, and then we're going to turn it out onto the countertop. In order to keep the dough from sticking, sprinkle about 2 tablespoons of sugar on the countertop and then turn the dough out onto it. We're going to also want to put a little bit of sugar on top so that it doesn't stick to your hands while you're trying to shape it into a disc. So just press it down, and you want to get it into a circular disc that's about a 1/2 inch thick and probably 6 to 8 inches in diameter. So you can turn it over, make sure it's evenly coated with sugar, and then we're going to use the bench scraper to cut it into 6 even pieces. Once the dough has been cut, we're going to move it to a parchment or foil lined sheet tray. You need to spray the sheet tray with spray oil and then go ahead and move the scones over. Not only is this bench scraper a great cutting tool, but it's good for cleaning up too. You can use it to scrape up all the bits of dough and clean up your table. This is what the scones look like when they come out of the oven. They take about 12 minutes. And you can open them up and see that everything is evenly distributed.